This program contains content that may not be suitable for viewers under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
I don't want to enjoy life seeing a children abusing a parent or okuyisa mama so bakita basa
passing eyes
yo kasoko just wala oja interview bagifule yabadikula kati kutomanyiyo kimuzungu zano njogede saka kati tulina chomanyiyo bana sisi alonta ina chamanyiyo na chibu pale tukira kuswala baje kabakana katu wangu kasukula yaze kuba bukubi oba. Whatever you ask him is just speaking nonsense. I had to go hold the kasuku.
No, I'm not.
Indako. Aswaza. At least me.
Waje soma. Where food the judge falazi na
tenge. Akati kwe kuyamba tinga maina luzungu. Ama indako mchifune echo.
Kati gwe.
Indako mfune echo indako okuyisa mo muntu amasi.
Yes, passing eyes in someone.
Okulengeza.
Yes.
Degrading people. That's the right English. I cannot enjoy myself seeing my children or seeing younger children degrading mature children. Nekatomanyi luzungu chekasukolera. Kasukozwaza.
Ensonga z'ettaka ensangi zino zafuuka nzibu okwewala katembo yo yenna. Duka mu Honest Estate Developers ofune ettaka eritaliiko ndooliito. Baguddewo estate zaabwe empya omuli Gayaza Kiwenda Phase 5, Mabombwe Phase 6 ne 7 ne Gobero Nampunge. Songa ne mu estate zaabwe enkadde poloti esigaddeyo ntono ddala. Hoima Road, Nganansa na Bujuuko, Namusera Bugembe, Namusera Phase 3, Kachiri Mwera, Kachiri Magogo, Gobero Muguruka Phase 1 and 2, Wakiso Kasengejje ne Kachiri Simba Mannyo. Ku Lwentebe balina Nakawuka 0 Phase 4 ne Sisalutaba Expressway ate Namugongo Sonde ne Namugongo Misindye. Amazzi n'amasanyalaze weegali bw'ogula kyapa ku mmeeza tuzimba n'okutunda amayumba agawedde. Honest Estate Developers tusange ku Martin Road mu Kampala okumpi ne roundabout ya Aga Khan ku Mankeshwa Building. Isimu noti 772 57 28 73 oba noti 7 57 28 73.
Is ordering your stock from China, Turkey and Dubai stressing you so much? Is it taking you months and months for you to get your stock? Just 1, 2, 3 and trade like a boss you are. 1. Talk to Iran Global Logistics on 0740 152 331. 2. Let us know whether it's sourcing or sending money to a supplier that you would want. 3. Enjoy our unmatched customer service. Trade like a boss with Ryan Global Logistics. Find us at Nabugabo Street, BBC Building, room N412. Call us on +256 740 152 331 or +86 180 723 935 15 or +86 132 502 156 85 or visit our website on www.rangloballogistics.biz. Rand Global Air Express Cargo. We move anything, anywhere.
Must be gentle because we are addressing the nation about current affairs and issues which has been happening all along.
Have you switched off your
about phone? Us, me and you, about the entire social media. So today, let us address the nation to show people that we can reason in English. You know, it's the major weapon they are using, trying to blast us that we can't speak English.
They don't say blast, trying to blackmail us.
Even the guy blasted us. He blasted your head and mine. He said, look at his head. Me busy. So today I'm going to reply Mr. Me busy. I'm not going to mention his name. And my main opponent today is the mother to Mr. Me busy. Because Mr. Me busy is just a kid. I don't have his time. The reason why I'm replying him, by the way, I'm beating the snake, the real snake. Because according to my observation and common sense, it shows that this guy there is someone behind that boy. So we leave him to come and speak utter his nonsense Remember, at social media, you have many hooligans. First point, at social media, there are many single mothers. Many, they left them. They don't look after their children or kids. So they combine all that.
We have already started. We are playing.
Are you mad?
We said you're going to speak English, please.
Kasuku,
so you're saying
way.
there's so many single mothers that are doing what?
That are biased with men.
Biased with men, how?
Because those single mothers, they are body man. They broke. They have
bad manners. That's what you're trying to say. Please, we said English like the BBC. Like the BBC.
But here we are like doing a rehearsal. The real interviews, we are going to record it. Let us see whether this will work. But what you don't say so. Chokola babi mulaboboda. Oya gabe mukwano.
Kati wadota.
Mbadde manyi nkola muri haso.
Wagambe tutandika. Bajjo fe twatandise dda.
Musinike ebinyo. So I was saying,
okay, let me do the introduction.
Those who are supporting this kid, Mr. Mimbi's, they are the one single mothers.
Yes.
Those women, they have many issues. Maybe they were brought up wrongly, they are bad mannered, they misbehaved in their relationships. So they have 1900 anger. So they got a lawyer. They think that Mr. Mimbi's is their lawyer. Logically, Kasuku, the boy, is trying to reach the mother's message to the public. He's trying to blackmail the father. Not knowing that he's eating on the father's name. Kasuku, ask yourself, without chameleon, would you have known that idiot?
No, don't call him idiot.
He's an idiot.
Say young man.
Would you have known Mr. Mimbi's? So, if I come to the public, I start killing my father's blood, it means I'm killing myself. The younger man is killing himself. Because of this social media noise and applauses. Applauses. Yeah? Applauses. That's the good English.
Yes.
So, you have clapped for me. We are going to do the real interview.
Yes.
This is we're just doing rehearsal. Because not knowing that his blood is better than these social media noise makers. The noise cannot last for long. When Chameleon is dealing with international brands like Nairo Breweries, Berolaga, now I have Flexipe, they are Chameleon sponsors. They can't associate with the drunkard. If you come to public and say my father is doing, and you say my father is a drunkard, my father is this, you are killing his brand in his sponsors.
Did he say the father is a drunkard?
According to my observation, his presentation wanted to mean that his father is being taken out by the drugs. That is a very bad statement in public. You are killing your father's brand and business.
So let's pause a bit. Mr. Bajjo Alphonse.
The moment, like the moment, let me give you an example, like the boss for Euroform.
Yes.
He sees that Chameleon is being influenced by drugs or alcohol. He cannot deal with him anymore. This idiot, not knowing that through Chameleon's image, brand, it's where he gets money. Because let me tell you this secret. Chameleon is the one looking after that for them. He's paying the rent, he's paying the school fees. He reached to an extent that Mr. Mimbi's that parents paying school fees is normal. Can I ask you a question?
Please do.
I have many people who are not paying school fees for their children. What are you doing for them? Do you know that paying school fees is a big sacrifice in life? Do you know that?
But
let me ask you a question. You behave like an intellectual. Okay. How many people who went to school and those who didn't attend school?
There are so many people who went and so many who didn't.
But why do you think why are there many people who didn't went? Because their fathers neglected them or mothers. They didn't get a chance like this idiot got.
But
like me, I don't coach me what to say. This is my mind.
I just want to ask you a question.
Because he abused you, because you called him an idiot, now you are fearing the same. Now me have called him Mr. Idiot, Mr. Mimbi's.
Okay.
And those who are saying that, how can you reply a younger kid? Can a younger kid speak such nonsense? The kid, someone is behind that kid. Now I'm beating the mother. The mother has many problems. She left here. If I am to come here and say that she had a secret affair with the daddy, Mr. Mimbi's father, he used to sleep there. Even the friend is in prison. Community was got stressed that my wife is hanging out with my best friend. That's why the depression might have begun from there a long way back.
Isn't that a serious allegation?
I'm telling you, it's a serious allegation. During their scuffle by then, a best friend to that man, he used to take her out. Me, I just come here and utter nonsense. So, Mr. Mimbi was not knowing that. I want him to get the, and I saw him, he can understand even in Uganda. He just bragging around with that fucking accent. I mean, because don't overlook to me. you know, I get my English. don't make this interview to be comic.
Okay.
This is a serious issue.
It's a very serious issue. Yes.
So what if I come to the public and I spill all the beans on her mother? Because I have the secrets on my fingertips. I just count 1, 2, 3 with evidence.
Okay, so
you want to mean that we never heard about that rumor?
No, I've never.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
He's Camille's best friend who is in prison?
No.
The woman used to go and tell him all the secrets, like he's doing to the kid.
No, but
don't
you feel it is wrong to attack the mother?
Because I'm attacking. Because
when the mother has said nothing.
Me and the mother is praising the idiot, the kid, that I'm proud of you. Mean is logical. Let me say, Kasuku, let me tell you this thing. We have two things in life. We have logic and reasoning. Logic says that thinking is reasoning, but reasoning is not thinking. Someone can be able to think when they cannot reason. You find the other people, they can reason, then they cannot think. So the mother, she cannot reason, but she can just only think.
Yeah, but
because not knowing that is empowering this younger man to come to the public to kill the father's blood, not knowing that if the blood is killed, they will not get what to eat. Because even they haven't been recognized in USA, they are still looking for citizenship. Do you know that I'm an American citizen? Can I bring my passport here and use? Kasuku, I'm not joking. I'm an American. I have free citizenship. I'm a Canadian citizen. I'm a Ugandan by birth. I'm an American. Tomorrow come and I show my documents. Being an American citizen is not something big. Me, I achieved that 20 years back. Uganda scheme, Kasambi is my lawyer. Uganda scheme. He used to sign for me on that document by then. For us, we are citizens of different countries, but we cannot come and show and we twist the tongue. He comes to the life and he do what we call tongue twisting. Can you go to Rach? What
I'm listening to you. What do you
mean
tongue twisting?
Look at his head. Me busy. Hey, no, I'm busy. You busy. I've said you busy. I've repeated it. You busy. You busy. Because we are here. We have different, this Ugandans, most especially idlers, they have time to spend on such nonsense. Someone, a kid, they see him falling down, killing the father's brand. He's increasing the big bridge or the big gap between the mother and the father. Do you think the father and mother can unite again? After that scuffle? Do you think Chameleon's mother can love the son? Can he love the mother-in-law? Do you think no, a mature people, I expect these social media in-laws, because I understood that they are single mothers who have a lot of problems. They are stressed. They have to, whoever you see on social media supporting that idiot, means he's a single mother, he's an idler, he has nothing to do. But me as a Muganda, I'm called Mukasa. I can't sit here watching my culture when it's being destroyed and my religion. The religion I grew up. I'm a Protestant. I'm a Catholic by nature. My father was a Catholic. But me, I like more these Protestants.
So what are you, a Catholic or a Protestant?
I'm a Protestant. I'm a born again. I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. I'm a Catholic. But more at my heart, I like Seventh-day music. I go to church in the Protestants. When I go to Pastor Thomas, I can go and worship. My religion, from biblically, the Bible says, respect your mother and father, so that your days are not numbered on the earth. Your days to be many on.
Yes.
In my culture as a Muganda, even if my father commits something which I don't like, I'm not supposed to take it to the public. I have to call it that. Sometimes even in our African traditional society, you live these Westerners who have destroyed this society and our culture. This is where now, Bajjo, I'm fighting for my culture. These people have destroyed our culture, knowing that you can make an idiot like him to come and attack people. Now let me ask you, he has no audacity and authority to come and attack Mama Mayanja. That is her grandmother and grandfather. He called them evil. That is a very, how can I term it?
Okay, but before, but before, no, you're trying,
wait.
No, I have a
even if you are going to ask, let me ask you, even if you are not chameleonism, Mama Mayanja's son, at that age of that, Mr. Mibis is not responsible to call them evil. Biblically, culturally, and morally. He's too young. Let me dealing in our African traditional society, do you know this technology has advanced the world and he has taken our culture. And we are like as if we are going to die. This new world order, how do you term it? This new world order, you see Elon Musk what is doing to the world. They are just changing everything into Western culture. But me as a proud Muganda, I cannot see my culture deteriorating and I cannot fight back. I have to fight for my culture as a Muganda. Here in Uganda, when Mr. Mibis, we don't attack elders, we don't attack people. Even if someone, if you want to attack him, he would have wrote to his grandmother and father saying them there's this issue without bringing it in the media. That's where my point is.
What if he tries to gain access to them and he can't access
They can't. I asked the mother-in-law. I was in Nakasero. The mother told me the mom to Mr. Mibis. He totally cut off the connection to his children. Even the father to speak them sometimes he struggles. Do you know that the man struggles to speak to his family through the mother?
I was not aware.
And there are some allegations which is saying that the mother she's expecting someone might have been ballooned her. You know what are you laughing? Do you know that?
Impregnated.
But this is mature English for you don't know English. We as poet and how do you call someone who knows English so much like me? I'm a logician. We logician, we cannot say balloon impregnated. That woman, she might be expecting. There is a block between her and the husband. That man who is going out with her, who is expected to have been the owner of that balloon, he's creating a lot of chaos to make sure that the chameleon is cannot access his family. So the kid is fighting the war between her mother's whatever husband. How do you call? How the kid call it? You are here like a dead body.
Because I have a few questions.
If we were speaking in Uganda, you would have been shouting. Now English has humbled you.
No, the boy said when you see someone shouting,
but you,
they are not making sense.
You began this interview when you was shouting.
No, but I want to ask you. But I want to ask
me.
I have two questions. One, did you understand what the boy said in the beginning?
I understood in the beginning.
What did he say in the beginning?
The boy told to say that my father has an addiction issue. It might be cocaine, it might be alcohol, it might be cigarette, it might be shisha. Him coming to public said that there's an addiction problem.
What is wrong with him saying that?
That is very bad. You are killing the father's blood before sponsors and customers. The boy is killing himself. Because with the help of these single mothers and idlers shouting, praising the idiot, he thinks that now he has won the battle. And I'm not here to win the battle because there's nothing. Even if I die now, how can I term this? For me, I've enjoyed my life to the fullest. Even if I die now, I die a happy soul.
So
you get me well?
I do.
Where he is, I was once like him. I was once 17 years.
He's 19.
At my age of 19, my friends, he was Bebe Cool, those Kenzos. At 19, I was associating with big brands.
So how old are you now?
I'm 34. Oh. I know what it means to kill and build a brand. I've built many brands.
Like who?
Rotaro, Saha, Zani Brownie, those mariachis. You can't ask them. I know if I come to a camera and say that Rutario is a night dancer, it means I have killed his brother. In Uganda, there is a saying which is Sebusiru Wanjoka. Can you finish that proverb?
I don't know it.
You are not a Muganda. Sebusiru Wanjoka butanyine, is that the correct saying? You don't know I'm in the Western world. I don't understand.
The stupidity of Njokas.
Now, this Mr. Mimbodzi, his stupidity is killing himself. Because of these social media views, Kasuko have been in this. I've been on social media for the last 10 years. I've been getting views day and night, but nothing I've got from views. That's why these so-called social media influencers, they will die when they have got nothing. You want me to twist the tongue? You think I can't twist the tongue and I speak like him?
You can't twist
the tongue? I can't twist the tongue because, let me tell you, these social media in-laws, he just come here, got nothing to do with Bajjo. Look at his head. Pretend that he doesn't know Uganda, yet he knows Uganda. He made a stupid question. We actually don't fear.
English.
I was going to abuse.
No, not abuse. Stay in English.
Today I'm in prison. I cannot express myself very well. So, Mr. Kasuku.
Yes, sir.
And fellow, I mean those who love their culture and region. Join us and we fight this battle of destroying our culture.
So for you think what could have been the right approach?
The right approach, the son would have called the father. He would have told him each and everything, or you would have sent him a message on WhatsApp without coming and letting us know that his father is addicted. So because he spoke that when the father is in the hospital, they are treating him. Chameleon, do you know why people are complaining that now he's drunk again? You saw him with a bottle of champagne. Was it champagne? He did that to show the kid that you cannot decide what to do. You cannot decide for me what I can do. I'm mature enough. I borrowed you on earth. I paid for your school fees. The man said that is good, is growing. Because there is nothing pain is me. A time I pay 45 million to my kids and the one I don't produce. I would have been the richest person in the world. But there's nothing pain is like paying school fees to an idiot. You know that man how his pain is. That's why these days I'm no longer blaming parents who are neglected their children. God can curse you and give you like Mr. Mimbis. That is a curse.
No.
He can curse you.
No.
Because nothing pain is seeing a kid fighting mother the battle to someone who have looked to him after this. It's a responsibility to look after. That's now. Don't you see kids who toy? Do you know that sometimes it's God's mission to help these children think that you can give birth to such products like Mr. Mimbis who can't appreciate his parents?
Okay.
First wait. Why you fear?
No, I
fear. After you, the problem with you. I'm a producer. This man fears. He want to buy a favor from single body mannered mothers.
No, you keep adjecting.
First wait.
Don't throw around
when
those lines.
Speaking, speak truth. Let us speak the truth.
Okay.
The idiot is burying himself and the future.
So the question I want to
ask
now
even they haven't get papers.
Okay, but
they own Chameleon is the mother and the other man who is alleged to might have baroned the mother.
Now,
do you know why I'm telling you? Do you know why I'm telling you this? Let us be straight. Don't fear these abuses and insults. Me, I'm a product of abuse, and you say look at my head. I know my head is very big. And even I myself, I don't want to look at my head in the mirror. That's why people, they are telling me, God, shave off the hair. Because I don't want to look at myself. Or say, look at my head. My head is big as you see it. But my head is big, the head which respects the culture, the religion, God, and the people at large. So let us try to save the nation, telling this nation that this idiot is diverting younger kids into another world, which we shall not accept me as a parent. If you are a right parent on this channel, God fight for your parents' rights. If you do wrong, your children is not so responsible to come in the public and attack you like Mr. Mimbis is doing.
So I want to ask you just one question like this. Does it sit well with you that one, instead of replying to the boy, you are now including them?
I'm beating the snake because
allegations.
Because, are you getting me? Because the mother is proud of the stupid action his kid is doing.
Number two.
And I want you to know from today that boy, I know him. He fears even the camera. Even he never wanted to take photos. I know the upbringing of that boy. So he got the confidence from the mother, and the mother is the one I'm attacking. I don't have time for that little boy, but I'm attacking the mother because I'm here to fight for Chameleon's brand and the clan, because I know when I don't do this, when the Chameleon's clan goes away, the idiot will even himself will go away. You know, so another thing, I'm fighting as a parent. Another thing, I'm fighting as a Muganda who respects my culture. So another thing, we have a problem with these single mothers. You know, women, how they behave in marriage. Do you know that most women you see suffering, they are not, few of them, I will not say more of them, their upbringing was poor. They were poorly brought up by then. So they put their bad behaviors into men. Kasuko, how long have you stayed with your woman?
So many years.
Because she's a well-behaved woman. I find her, she greets you. Now I told you earlier that I went to that Mimi's home, taking the father's money. I slept in the bar. When reaching home, the woman just passed away without even giving me what I needed, the water by then.
So you wanted to go and get a
glass
of water?
The man called me, please come. I told him, let me bathe and come. But I haven't taken a break. Come on, you eat at home. Reaching the home, the woman just passed quarreling in the corridor. Is that how you want your daughter to be brought up? Can you bear with him that you have a girl? I saw Nicholas is a boy. Do you have a girl?
Yes, I do.
Do you want your daughter to behave like a woman? Like mommy me busy? And if the mom, she was not the owner of the project, she would have called the kid and said, cease the fire. He's your father, your mother is your clan. Mr. Manja is your father-in-law, is your grandparent. But the mother enjoying the battle. You know, women sometimes they don't reason. She think that the guy is winning, yet the guy is losing morally, culturally, publicly, because any important people. Let me tell you this one thing.
Women say some women sometimes.
Some women sometimes. Let me tell you one thing. There are some responsible people who decide for this world. Think tankers, they are not made like these border or these social media noise makers. Like in Uganda, we might be having only 5 people who decide for us. Can you be proud of the kid when you are the think tank of Uganda? Let's say when you are the prime minister, when you are the president, when you were leader. Can you accept the actions of that younger boy, Mr. Mibis, humiliating his father in public, spitting calling his grandparents evil? Can you accept that, Mr. Kasuko?
I can't.
Why don't you join the battle and we fight for our culture?
Mu ggwanga lyattu Uganda, omulembe omupya mu byensimbi gugguse. Tubadde tusigalidde emabega ng'entereka yaffe yadda nnyo nga tutereka ssente buli we tusanze, kumpi awo we tuzirabirako. Naye kati tufunye engeri ennungi eyeesigika ey'okutereka n'okukozesa ssente. Genda ku Google Play oba App Store oteeke Wendi app ku ssimu yo, oba nyiga *229# oteeke ssente w'olaba era weesigika. Ate mwattu zikukolera amagoba buli lunaku. Genda ku Google Play oba App Store oba nyiga *229# okwewandiisa. Wendi wonna w'oli.
There is a question I want to ask. You talk about religion, you talk about culture, and then you go ahead and abuse this boy.
I haven't abused.
You in the earlier interview, you called him
idiot.
You said Mbizieyo.
He said because a pig. Let me define what. Let me justify
and what you're throwing around.
Let me justify my point.
Do they sit well with you, a religious man, a culture man? We would be thinking you would go straight to the point.
Me as a culture man in Uganda. Anybody who is above you, he can call you anything he wants. And for your information, if I find that boy, I can make her lie down and cane her. Him. Not her. No. That's not a buffalo. I was meaning him. So, in my African traditional society, me as a Muganda, during our neighborhood, when we are growing up, a neighbor could come and cane me when I abuse someone in the village, when I do something stupid. He had a right over me. Now, me telling him that I'm busy, I called him because the action the action he did, he was for the pig, because it's the only pig which cannot differentiate between its parents, its grandmothers, and its blood. A pig can eat its own kid.
But
So
but you
let me first finish this one. So the kid is eating his father like a pig. Have I reasoned you well? Have you got my point? Because you are stammering and your brain is stagnant now. You don't understand what I'm telling you. Do you try to pick a point in whatever I'm speaking?
You know I'm the host.
Yes, but the host sometimes
you need to have boundaries.
I have boundaries, but I see
the host. Because
when I look into your eyes,
I don't quite relate and agree with statements that you're making.
When I look into your eyes,
notice that this is 2024. We are no longer in African traditional society.
But the culture is very important, and I don't. Your eyes are contained. You will never change to be Obama. Do you believe in your ancestors?
I do.
Do you have a grandmother and the line?
Yes,
why don't you say that?
Lineage. Yes.
I didn't know that. Good. Now you're a good student. So why don't you go and dig out your grandmother or your parents, your grandparents' graves, and you say that this is 2024? East and West home is the best. Whether you were an American, Obama is a Kenyan by tribe. He cannot humiliate Kenyanism. Culture.
Kenyan is by nationality.
By nationality.
Then Chikuyu, Luo, or Kalenjin.
But you cannot find Obama. You cannot find Obama undermining his culture. You younger children who see me here at Kasuku Media, respect your culture and religion. Whether you were president of America, whether you were president of heaven, there is a reason why God decided that Kasuku must be a Muganda. If God wanted you to be an American like Mr. Mimbizi, he would have made you to be an American. So, you cannot change God's plan in making you a Muganda or making you an African into a Western life. Stop copying African Western countries. Because for them, they don't respect their cultures. A mother can marry a son. So tell him that Mr. Mimbizi will marry the mother because they are in America.
It's not possible.
There are some tribes a mother can marry a son, a sister can marry a brother. But here in Uganda, we can't allow that. Let him tell us he's no longer Uganda. He's speaking. Even he changed the accent. That guy we used to speak like a normal person. The dad told me, I don't know, this international school, they destroyed my boy. And parents, another advice I can give you, stop taking your children in those stupid international schools. Respect this this is BBC.
It's BBC when you're checking your phone.
No, I'm not checking.
Yeah, I'm also checking. I'm trying to find out.
This is BBC. So the man told me.
This is Kasuku.
The father told me. This is BBC. The father told me. The father told me.
Yes.
I regret why I regret why I put those kids in international school. I would have put in the schools like GMS, Green Hill. At least for them, the syllabus is Western, but respecting our culture. Never make a mistake, a plan to put your children in a school which cannot respect your culture and religion. You will get a product like Mr. Mimbiz he is. Can you be proud of him? When you are not a single mother, when you are not an idiot, when you are not a noise maker, can you be proud to someone who is humiliating his grandparents and parents? Who is killing his father's brand? So me as an intellectual, me as a future leader of this country, because believe it, like it or believe it, I have to be someone important in this country. And I rule you. Me as a being a nature leader of tomorrow, can I accept that nonsense? Me? A born again Christian, a Protestant, a Seventh-day Adventist, a Catholic, can I accept that? I see humiliating your grandparents and I clap. And the reason why Kasuku you're confused, because 85% people on social media, they are hooligans. And you are being taken away like Mr. Mimbiz by the storm of their noise. Whenever they shout at you, Kasuku, we love you, we love you. Let me give you an example. How many contacts do you have here?
Over 10,000.
Can you call anyone requesting for $1 million, whether how many can give you? That's why I changed my mind. When I have Dr. Muganga, Vice Chancellor of Victoria University, that guy is a blessing to Uganda. Do you know that?
I do.
He's a good guy in the money, respects our culture. He has changed the education system of Uganda. Do you know that he sponsored me and the FIFA cancelled the event? I just explained to him and he understood the situation. I met the speaker and I told the speaker, why don't you please bring such Dr. Muganga on board? Do you know that Sudiru success, that man? I thank Sudiru for sourcing it out that man. The man has changed the Ugandan's education from traditional economy to disrupted integrated economy. Because the world is going to disrupted the economy than traditional economy. That is that now the education. So the man has changed the education system of Uganda, and whoever joined his university, he came out when he has skill, he can begin his or her own job. Don't eat in the camera, please.
I'm not eating.
Are you getting me?
Yes, I am.
Another blessing, when I have Hamisi Chigundu here,
Yes.
is better than 1,000 contacts you have without any purpose. Because I can't get any problem when Ham sleeps. Are you getting me?
Yes,
when I had done the Stanbic Bank or the Euroform or the Equity Bank MD, don't tell me these noise makers. You need Kasuku. When in this life you have to know your value, and you have to look for value to respectful and responsible people to be in your contacts. We can do. I can call Ham here and live and send 5 million. How many friends do you have who can send you 5 million? Do you want these views? Are you going to eat these views? So you must tell Mr. Mimbis that views are useless without a strategy and a foundation for being successful in this world. And the best revenge to your enemy is being successful. Whenever you sleep, who is watching me, you must say that whenever you have enemies attacking you, make sure that you have to be successful. At the end of the day, these people praising you, they will overturn to you like a Besigye. Have you ever had a situation that someone can abuse Dr. Besigye? Have you ever dreamt that someone can abuse Seba Galaba, Bobby Wine? In Uganda, you know, that's why I'm proud of being a Muganda. There's about Magoma, Gafugirariwo. Now they are shouting that this younger man, this idiot, thinking that he will be a hero forever while not killing the father of the brand, yet he's burning himself. And you expect a professor at my caliber to come and support such stupid, idiotic, hooliganic, senseless action is.
So what if someone came out to say that after he spoke about his father's condition, he was able to get support?
Kaka, let me ask you. When he did that, the father was he was at Nakasero,
yes,
receiving treatment.
Yes. Now he's in America.
First, wait. The reason why he went to America, it's the president who rescued him, not because of the son is whatever. Kasuku, I told you when we were beginning this interview that thinking is reasoning, but reasoning is not thinking. Do you think that noise can force someone to take a camion to America? How many times has Camion going to America for treatment? Is this the first time Camion going to America? Why don't you some people use logic? The man has been receiving different treatments from America. This is not his first time. Why you are shouting at his journey this time? Because the idiot came and shout. But it was his plan to go in America.
So,
and when I was at Nakasero, I looked at the father's passport when he was supposed even to go before being taken to Nakasero. They had a decision taking him to USA than Nakasero. It was the grandmother who decided, let us first go here. When the situation worsens, we shall transfer him to USA. Are you getting me?
I'm getting
all of those things you are speaking or talking about now, it was in the plan. Because Cameron has been receiving treatments in the USA. It's not new because of this Mr. Mimbis, what he's talking about. He has done nothing. He has done more harm than good in this situation.
So
let me tell you. First, let me tell you one the effects which this boy has caused hatred among the family members. The grandmother, the grandfather, and the brothers, they don't like the family. Chameleon is a family. He has brought what we call apartheid. Do you know apartheid?
Apartheid is a strong word.
Apartheid in Mayanja's family.
Apartheid is discrimination on race and color.
Because Paraso sees him as an American, he doesn't see him as his son. Wizo now is think that Abba is an American, Wizo is a Sudanese. That's what he has brought in the family. So you think I cannot speak English?
No, you can't speak English. And by the way, I'm surprised. This is very, very good English.
So you think I can't speak English? That's why you undermine the people you don't know. So the guy has done more harm than good. He has discriminated, promoted hatred, disunity, hooliganism.
But do you acknowledge that that is Chameleon's son?
Yeah, he is.
And he's entitled to talk or anything about his father?
Let me ask you, is it the only son Chameleon has?
Oh, there are 3, but he's the eldest son.
Eldest son.
Yes.
Do you know that the Chameleon has a mature son than him?
I was not aware of
But the
that.
Chameleon has mature son, and he's not looking after them. He's not looking them after like him. Then I saw the idiot blanket his responsibility. Chameleon, there are some kids which Chameleon doesn't look after, and they are his blood, and they have done nothing. Even they have kept quiet.
Is that so?
Hey, this idiot got a chance being loved by the father, and he misusing the chance.
Is that a chance?
Hey, Chameleon, let me say one thing.
So for you
Me,
having
me,
your
me,
life
hey,
children is a chance.
And me, I have children. I don't love these because of the actions of their mother who stole them from school. The tune is, I no longer love them, and I don't pay for them school fees. I'm
Well,
waiting
that is wrong.
because the woman yababa kusomero without my notice.
Yeah, stick to English. Yes.
Because I'm in English.
And also the voice should be a bit low.
Okay.
So
The woman, when she went to school and picked them. Yeah. Today you have rescued me from prison. So how do you want me to force myself on them? Now I'm enjoying my life, they're enjoying their life. Now, is that will anybody blame me for that? Not looking after them when it's their mother's fault?
So
Do you know why I'm saying that it is the mother who's sending that kid? Because this situation has ever happened to me.
oh
I'm a victim of this situation.
oh
So I speak here authoritatively.
you have been in this situation.
In this
before.
situation, I know the logic behind this younger man.
So let me ask you, were you hurt by what he replied to you
No.
when he said
Even I called you
me
laughing.
busy?
I called you laughing
I
because
know.
I saw an idiot pretending that he cannot understand Luganda, yet he is fluent in Luganda. So the mother coached him to come and show the world that he is logical. And since the social media is full of hooligans, the hooligans, they saw his situation and action is as he knew in the world trend. Which knowing that the producer of that movie, she's the one applying that logic to the younger Mr. Mimbizi.
Well,
You don't have other questions?
no, we are not going to move on to the next topic.
Why?
I believe your submissions are done about the topic.
But
you have made yourself clear. You don't agree with what he did because you believe he's trying to put down the father's brand, and the moment the father's brand goes down, then there's no more.
And I want the mother of that Mr. Mimbizi to know. Actually, she has secrets. If the man can come to the public because there are some allegations, rumors. Are you getting me? That the woman, she was Kalahari Desert without even a small oasis. Do you know oasis?
Banang.
Can you define oasis?
Bajjo,
So
let us not go there.
let her know one thing. When spilling the father's secret, we shall spill her secret too. Me, I'm a fighter. I know all of people they left me in this battle. Do you know that I'm a fighter? I can fight 100 battalion. Do you know that I'm a general in the army?
So you're in the battle alone.
I am in the battle alone, and I will finish it. Because me, I'm not being taken out by hooligans, by stupid single mothers who uplifting that younger boy to commit suicide. Because the guy is committing suicide unknowingly. Whenever you kill your father's brand, whenever you abuse your grandmother, you are killing yourself. It shows that even you are evil because you are their brand. Without Chameleon's mother and without Mr. Mayanja, Chameleon would have not existed to produce that idiot. So respect them for that. Kasukuru, can I ask you something? Do you know that someone just putting you in the world, just putting you without even looking after you? Do you know that alone is enough? Apart from this idiot saying that you have to look after by force. This world, where Chameleon is that young man going. He regret his words which has been uttering out. And he said that Chameleon paying for me school fees is normal. And you yourself will support such a stupid statement. You know how people sweating to get school fees in this bad economy.
But so who do you expect to pay school fees for your children?
And what if he refused? What if Chameleon refused? You want him to say?
Okay, so but who do you expect to pay school fees?
It's Chameleon, but I appreciate that the artist has tried to fulfill his responsibility. There are many responsibility fathers who cannot fulfill their responsibility, like the father. I appreciate him for that My father being a responsible father, I appreciate you for that. But it's not mandatory that you have to pay school fees for your children. And we have experienced many serious scenarios and cases seeing parents even taking them to court to pay for school fees for the children. When you see children struggling to get school fees from his dad, he will get annoyed to this idiot saying that this one, they are putting another, how can I call it? Ndi asigula abazadde obutawa school fees kubagana tegasiima. Are you getting my point? So this man is a disaster. He was discouraging men to pay school fees mentally and psychologically. Like me, I asked myself, oh God, what if I refuse to pay school fees to my children? What if I pay for them school fees and I get a product like Mr. Me Busy? You can hurt and you can kill yourself. Nothing pains Kasuku like giving birth and looking after to an idiot. You'd rather kill yourself. I saw you yesterday saying that Chameleon is very sick. It's because of depression. The younger boy would have kept quiet on the first statement. She cannot fight me. Me, I know where to touch. Now I'm touching the mother who sent the idiot. Because this kid is very young. If you know she's very young, and I'm ready until the battle is over. You know how I fight. Me, I don't lose. Do you think I'm a gentleman? And people, they will see me replying, this is stupid. Hey, a younger idiot who comes and call and start bragging around. And you say, why do you reply that you're stupid? I reply until I die. Kasuku, do you know that I'm a street boy? If someone asks you to define Bajjo, Bajjo is a street boy, is an intellectual, is a professor, is versatile. When you behave like a gentleman, I handle you like a gentleman. When you become like a street boy, I handle you like a street boy. When you become like an idiot, I become an idiot too. Let him come in this mud. You say that he reason is. Now he's in our mud. Do you know mud? Ebisoto. We shall see. And I will be the winner. I want all the single mothers, bad-mannered single mothers, idols and noisemaker joining him, and I want to be one man is Amerusi. Do you know the people I'm fighting with here in Uganda? Big people, and you bring those bunyenyenkule. Okubento chikubachita batya mu luzungu.
Beating the cow a fall.
But you are shaming our university.
Well,
first rate Kasuku. You have a degree in psychology. I'm pursuing a bachelor's degree. But you can't construct any sentence, any serious sentence in English. And you are calling yourself a Makerere graduate. Do you know that we are disgrace to our university? Don't laugh, Kasuku.
At least for you, speaking English on this one.
Tell these people that I beat a cow, a fellow, a fall and a fellow. What about this tick? Tick is in Kukuni. This Mr. Mimbi is a tick. Me, I've been fighting with the cow and he bring a tick. I just pray. And this message goes to the mother of Mr. Mimbi. I will not finish this battle until it's over. I will stand one man alone. Because I mastered the theory of the world. Do you know how many theories I have in my head?
I don't.
Have you ever studied about theories? Tell me any theory you studied about. I teach you.
Maslow's theory.
Maslow's theory.
Of hierarchy.
Maslow's theory states that there are some 5 basic needs in life. There are some hierarchy of needs.
Yes.
I think the basic needs are the first hierarchy of needs. And we got security, safety and security. After getting the basic needs, you can go to safety and security. After getting safety and security, you can go to love and belonging. That's where Mr. Mimbiz is. Even he hasn't reached our hierarchy of esteem. And right now, me, I'm at self-actualization. The last... Kasuku, do you think I'm your size?
Bajjo, how are you, sir?
I'm a landy friend. Ask anything.
You a landy friend? No. Landy friends are lawyers.
But today's interview,
yes,
I want people to
understand that you can speak English so well. No, you can articulate matters in English.
I haven't come here to prove myself that I can speak English. I'm fighting for my culture and religion. We cannot waste our time and see our culture deteriorating with the hooliganism. Do you know that the world is full of single mothers?
Yeah, but what is wrong with that?
And because bad-mannered. The reason why you are single mothers, because they behaved badly, either in the community Either
Say
their family,
some. Don't give an overview.
So either their husband, they are supporting the kid. No, they are burying the kid. Because of their bad heart, instead of them coming and condemning stupid actions of humiliating your parents on social media, they are fueling the war. They are fueling, hey, Kasuku, they abused you. Someone sent them to me, I said, hey, Mr. And I told him I'm the pig. Even the minister, full minister called me, I don't want to call his name, called me when he's laughing. That you see the kid what has done to you. And when you come and reply to the kid, they will say why are you replying a younger kid. When the kid abuses you, they praise him. So what do you want me to do? Me as a Malaudi, what do you want me to do?
As a what?
A Malaudi. I told him I'm a trained personnel. I was trained to kill. I can kill you when you are seated here. I know where I know what to do and you die. When people not noticing that I'm the one who have killed you. For us, by the way, I'm a trainee from Gondi. This universe, Gondi. What? Sunhurst. Why do you look like that? I'm a trainee. Can I show that I'm a trainee?
Don't show me.
Why are you fearing?
I don't want.
I want to show you that I'm a trainee.
No.
So we Malaudi, we fear nothing. We don't fear anything in life. And I don't fear death. I'm a dead body moving. You praising me when I'm wrong, you better keep quiet or you better abuse me. But you are stupid because you are doing wrong things.
But I think that is what the boy was saying. He disagreed with your opinion.
My opinion, the boy.
Are your opinion?
Have you? Then explain to me my opinion. At first, I see whether you followed it.
Your opinion. You came.
What was my opinion?
Your opinion. The moment. This is what the boy said. The boy said, when you notice someone shouting as they try to make a point, then they are empty.
Do you know why I shouted?
Say, okay, why did you shout?
Because I was hungry.
Angry.
Hungry
is.
I was angry.
Yes.
I never expected the boy to come and attack the grandparents and the father in public.
So your line of defense has been from the word go. He should not have spoken about his father
and the mother
and the grandparents.
He has the right to do anything else. Then me, I'm here fighting for the rights from the father.
What is your interest in this matter?
My interest in this matter, I'm saving.
Why are you stuck on it?
I'm saving.
It feels so personal
because for you. I'm a parent. I have children like a 10. I don't want my children to behave like him, and they are on social media. Last day my son was telling me, Daddy, why are you quarreling with the people? So I'm trying to build a.
So you have a son. Could you be happy if they called your son a pig?
When he's behaving like a pig. I don't have any problem with that.
Or could you be happy when they bring such allegations about your mother?
When she's fueling his son to be stupid and to do idiotic actions, I can. Even if I'm the one doing it. Now he called me a pig. Do you see me pissed off?
He didn't say you were a pig.
Logically, Kasuku. What did you study in psychology? What did you study in psychology?
English.
First, what did you study? Tell me the course in psychology course you did.
No, you're not my lecturer.
But Kasuku, you might not be the one who sat for those exams.
No,
even you don't know the course unit. In psychology, someone can come that Kasuku, you are walking like a cow. He said, Kasuku, you are walking dancing. When it's the pig which walks dancing.
So you get to understand that
they are saying that I'm a pig. The man came here ready-handed, confident,
and said what?
That me pig, look at his head. It was me that my head, I'm the one who resembles a pig, not him. Let us be realistic, Kasuku. These people, they have logic. I'm telling you, stop sugarcoating. The only problem you have is sugarcoat everything.
But that is why that is why I asked you earlier. Were you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt, but
at the time
let me give you direct translation. He made that I'm the one who looks like a pig, not him.
Yeah, because you earlier called him a pig.
Because he said that how can a pig abuse a pig? That was the logic behind his statement. Do you know that why you're laughing? Look at this man. How many minutes have you done? I have only 10 minutes to go. Because I don't want to waste my English here with this idiot. You see, he's just laughing.
Hospital meter idiot.
Because even you called him An idiot.
No, I never called him
You said the idiot. Repeat your statement you did.
My submission was taken out of context.
Because you said the idiot said.
No, it was never related to what exactly was going on.
You are fearing.
Because, no, I'm not
you are fearing.
Why could I fear?
You fear being abused.
But no.
You fear.
Why could I fear being abused? Do you know how many times I've been abused?
No.
I'm only telling you this. Listen. Because a TikToker cut out a clip to his benefit and shared it.
So you are pleading that?
No, I'm not pleading. I'm telling you, that is why you say I've been silent on the matter. Because I can't go around explaining myself. You can take whatever you want. If you feel I said what you don't want, it's your opinion.
What do you take about that?
Yes.
That kid is action.
No, the kid is entitled to do whatever he wants.
To come in the public.
What happens next is between him and his family.
Now you have sided to...
No. What I'm telling you is this.
So you want Nicholas to come here and say my father...
I will deal with him.
He's a gay.
I will deal with him decisively.
How? Now why are you...
He can get spanked.
Even now you hurt.
He can get spanked.
Me asking him...
Yeah, but you see
putting,
the challenge,
you know,
Bajjo.
in the communication, we have 7 communication good process. 7 communication principles. There's what we call the considerate. Being considerate to put yourself in someone else's shoe.
Yes.
Put it So put yourself in your bedridden. You see an idiot abusing you, that you have an education case, being followed by the mother. He abused your mother and the father. What we
all don't know, but let us first agree on this. For you, you know, it is fueled by the
mother.
For us, we don't.
According to in my opinion and according to my observation.
Yes. Now proceed.
So, when I'm bedridden, when I'm your father,
yes.
When I'm Mr. Mrs. Pig father, and I touch my phone, I come to social media when I'm at Nakasero Hospital. I see that my father is being disturbed by some addiction. What do you think when you're a parent?
You feel bad.
Be considerate.
You feel bad. That is
so,
clear.
Is the kid helped the father to recover? Or he was putting another he wanted him to be depressed again?
So for you, when you spoke with his father, what did he say?
The father was very annoyed.
He was very annoyed.
The father told him, some family, there were many people. Yeah. Some family members, they want me dead. And I told him, no, it's you. And so at some point, I thought maybe God is paying for that father for the bad acts has been doing. Because there is a way God can pay people. According to that man's history, and the bad things he has been doing, maybe God is paying him. And we should look in that context too. Because in a very difficult situation, he needed the backup of his family. They rated him down.
Anyway, there are two things.
First wait, no,
let me tell you this.
First wait.
Let me explain
him being bedridden, he needed support. They would have first a bright kid or a bright mother would have said, quick recovery at ABBA. Have you seen any positive?
No, but
first wait.
But the woman has been clear that they are not together anymore.
They are not together, but they have something which unites them. A woman when he gives birth for children, you are the father, that thing will never fade away. Respect for the sake of the children. Are you getting me? For the sake of the children, the woman would have she's not supposed to show indifferences they have with the father. They would have hid that from the kids, because when the kid is growing, he needs both the mother and the father. And these kids are less concerned about your woes. Are you getting me? So a bright kid, he must be neutral. He must not show a side. Well, a bright kid. Mr. Mimbis, I was expecting him to say, quick recovery, daddy, we pray for you as a family. That would have been sensible. And the mother would have come, quick recovery, the father of my children. Then the Uganda quarrel in the inner box. That's where my point is, and you have failed to know what I'm telling you.
No, I got to know your point.
So we are less concerned about their woes. We are less concerned about that they departed. And the children must be less concerned about their ways. Because the children, they need a mother and a father. Or separated.
Not departed means something else. Yes.
Is that a big buffalo or small buffalo?
Small buffalo.
Small buffalo. But they probably can understand.
Yes, they can.
Do you know that the best president here was Idi Amin? Was he fluent in English? Amin performed many things. These roads. Mpoma stated it was built by a man who never even constructed a sentence, who couldn't even be able to construct a sentence in English. English is just a language. Only that you Africans, you are just excited by the Western color and cultures.
That is right.
As long as I bring my point out and you understand
You
it,
get it,
without
yes.
twisting my tongue like Mr. Being busy. Now, the interview, so people, they will not understand, get a meeting, what we have been speaking.
They will.
Even 100%, you know, communication skills, deliver a message politely. What is that principle in communication? The other one was considered politely. Consistency, conciseness. Is it being brief, conciseness?
Precise.
Let me say considerate, concreteness, correctness, consistency, clarity. Another one is what? Leave the phone. Another one is what? We said considerate, consistency, clarity, correctness,
Effective.
completeness. Effective, not a principle.
It's not a principle,
Let me teach you.
Effective communication.
Those are principles of effective communication.
Okay, this is
so. Let me teach
Bajjo,
you.
Bajjo, we didn't come here to study. We came here to discuss.
Do you know that I can teach you?
No, you can't.
I'm helping
No, you can't. You can't. Don't do
but
that.
is your degree
This is my submission about all of this. When we come down to this, some of the things we studied in school are now getting practical. There is now, what do they call it? Modernity versus culture. Which direction do we take?
the culture is the best direction.
A curious case of modernity versus culture. The same reason I always tell people who watch Kasuku Live that for whatever happens, try to learn something.
So what I want?
The good thing is
I want all the religious institutions, the religious leaders and the cultural leaders to come and let us fight for the rights of our cultures and religion. We cannot see the world going, how can I term it? Is a very simple, and him can understand what I'm trying to mean. Because I see him, you cannot get what we are speaking here. How can I simplify?
But now,
help me to simplify that. That is the only test I'm giving.
Simplify what?
That the religious leaders and religious cultural leaders must come and fight this idiocy, which is whereby someone commits something, do an idiotic action, and is being praised.
But now you've said it.
But even I must be helped by the cultural leaders and religious leaders. But one person cannot save this Uganda.
The only obstacle I've had, as you talk about effective communication, when you started throwing around words like idiotic,
let me clarify that.
Just a minute. When you begin throwing around words, then the effectiveness in the communication loses. Because then someone is going to want to understand where you're coming from or the point you're raising, but the question is going to be, then why are you adding? You get what I'm saying?
Because in African traditional society, we have 3 ways of teaching. We have beating, abusing, or ignoring. So when I abuse idiot, it means that I want some fools to get my message. When you invite me here, I don't speak to only bright people or clever people. There are some fools who are watching us. So that idiot, that is a language to fools. They can understand me better because we cannot kill all the fools. We cannot kill all the idiots. You see, there are many, they have dominated the social media world. So when you speak to those idiots, you must speak in effect. That is effective communication. Is a negative effective communication. But in the way that we want idiots to get our message too.
But have you heard of what they call mood? The mood of the people when you're trying to communicate to them. So what is the people's mood right now?
In this people's mood here,
yes,
we have 20% bright people, 80% idiots. This interview is for idiots. I'm telling you, Kasuku, you must be a professor like me. Those shouting, hey, they say, Abawange, Mama say, Yatu. You say beautiful girl with a lot of makeup in her face. She have failed even to conceive. She's waiting to the truth men, shouting that Abba Yatu Yambi. You say beautiful girl, a father neglected his son or daughter, supporting the kid. The reason why they are not supporting Abba, they are supporting Daniela, who is a single mom with bad behaviors. So, do you know that women, they cannot let their fellow women to suffer? Do you know where the idiot have got all that support from? Bad-mannered single mothers and noisemakers and idlers. Are you getting me?
Okay.
But that's why me, in Uganda, me I say, abagwagwamba we mere yabwe. I see you are shaking, intimidating, you fear the what battle, you leave it alone, I will handle single-handedly. I see you trying to buy yourself from people's favor.
Buy. What do you mean by buy?
Because you want
say
people.
It in Luganda.
Abantu oboyigula ko daga bakwangala. Bajjo. Wegula ku bantu. Mayika suku wankwe.
It just
kakati muyegula. He knows the truth. Wayagala to balance. Be a man like
Bajjo is to balance.
Be a man like a Bajjo. Longo is longo whether it is wrong.
Yes.
Is longo. Wrong. Yes. Is long whether it's a mature person that has done it, whether it's a younger kid who has done it.
Yes.
It remains a long. So you single mothers stop hyping the younger man's future, destroying the younger man's future by giving him support in an idiotic action.
Okay.
Have you got me?
Yes.
Have you understood something?
For Kasuku Live, for the very first time,
have you understood me?
We have had Bajjo English 98%
Does it come maker?
from beginning to end. So people who thought Bajjo couldn't speak English, now that is cleared. So that means he can speak it and also hear English.
So you thought I can't hear?
No, people were saying.
So I'm the one who called you that the guy has called him a pig. Now, how did they understood that? How did I understood that I was called a pig?
The public was saying you didn't understand the word.
I understood everything.
That is why you've replied
But
in
I'm
English.
fighting for my culture and religion. Kasuku, let me tell you the thing from here, from your interview, closing the interview. Never allow to be driven by idiots. You better star on because one bright head is better than 45 million Ugandans who are stupid. That's why Museveni is ruling you. One bright person in Museveni, he has tulemedwa kumujja ko fabeeta bagezi. In your life, mind about being bright, never taken by the bandwagon. And one of the major issues and one of the major dangers and challenges we have is bandwagon. Do you know that?
Bandwagon effect.
Bandwagon effect.
Yep.
So, bad-mannered single mothers and are in their bandwagon.
But single mother now
Bad-mannered abayise obulungi, bad-mannered, they are in their bandwagon. I cannot follow their bandwagon because they are supporting their fellow woman who's sending that boy to come and attack us. An attacker to me is an attacker to Uganda. Can you believe that?
I can't.
Why?
No, you.
Because
you don't represent every
I represent those.
An attack on you is an attack on you and your
an attacker to me is an attacker to fathers. Is an attacker to responsible parents. Is an attacker to responsible mothers. Is an attacker to children. I don't enjoy life seeing a children abusing a parent. Or okuyisa mama so bakita basa.
Passing eyes.
Passing eyes. Kasoko. Just wala. Oja interview bagifule yabadikula. Kati kutomanyiyo ki mu Luzungu. Zano njogede saka kati tulina kyomanyiyo bana. Sisa alonta alina kyamanyiyo na kimu. Bale tugenda kuswala. Baje kabakana katuwangudde. Kasukula yaze kuba bukubi oba. Whatever you ask him is just speaking nonsense.
Bwe bijiye ko jako.
I had to go horoda Kasuku.
No, I'm not.
Indako. Aswaza buswaza. At least me have.
Waje soma. Wefudde ate fa baziyina
kakati gwe kuyamba kinga tumayina Luzungu. Amayita ko mukifuna ekyo.
Kati gwe.
Ida ko mfuna ekyo ndako okuyisamo omuntu amaaso.
Yes, passing eyes in someone.
Okulengeza.
Yes.
Degrading people. That's the right English. I cannot enjoy myself seeing my children or seeing younger children degrading mature children. Neka tumanyi Luzungu kikasuko ndala. Kikasuko oswaza.
You can say degrading or belittling.
Kati mmala ko kigamba. Omusajja omukuta ina kyamanyi mu Luzungu. Maybe you just bought that degree. I love marketing, but I have to question the degree.
You should
this interview, the guy hasn't spoken or speak in a sense. You are kind of feeding the cow. Somebody passing the eyes in a Kasuku.
What is the cow? Could you go and take you?
I'm saying you're not again. Bagakana kagenda tukuba.
Basibula
There was a kunku one. Was a kunku sakana no go. Ontaina Luzungu na lumuru wamanya.
Bajjo.
The views expressed on Kasuku Live do not reflect those of the host, producers, or management. They are solely of individuals providing them and do not represent or reflect the official policy or position of this YouTube channel.